Good to see you today. Thanks for coming down. This is your swing before we made any changes today. So, your confidence was down a bit today after, a poor round last week or last couple of rounds you've played. And it's not surprising that you've played poorly considering how your swing looks. So we've had to revisit a few things that we've worked on before. The good thing about doing that is that if you have something that's broken down again that you've fixed once before, it should be much easier to fix the second time around. Now, if you've got something that's new, we've talked about a few things here that are new today, and we'll just have a look now at the swing and see what's different about your swing that we don't quite like. So here on the right panel, we can see when you take the club back, your body's tending to lift up quite a lot, standing up pretty high, gets to the top here decent, and then the way back down, we can see the body movement actually coming over, and then you tend to hang back and your shoulders get that look of being right shoulder being a long way below your left shoulder, too much angle through here. We need to get you more level with your shoulders there. There's a reason for that, which we're about to discuss. On the left panel now, which is we're going to get to the major point of focus for you with your iron shots in your swing today. When the club swings back, we can see in the takeaway the head of the club, and the shaft of the club is the issue. The shaft of the club is rotating way too much here too early. Okay, so the way we fix that in the past. The good thing is about this, so last time when we fixed it, you had the club face so much more shut. When we had that first lesson at Cadillac, that club face is about another 15 degrees, 10 degrees more shut than what that is there right now. So we couldn't try and fix the face of the club or do the face fix that we did last year with just the rotating feel going back. So takeaway wise here, we need to get that feeling like the handle of the club. We'll put a T in the handle end. We have that T facing back towards we need to have that T facing back towards your right hip when you take it away. And the other point we talked about was the handle of the club tends to lift up too much. We can see here when you take this back, the handle's lifting up way too much there in the takeaway. So you try and feel like the handle of the club is staying low to the ground and the T in the butt of the club is pointing back towards your hip. That was it for the iron shots with the takeaway. The next thing we talked about was the ball position for your iron shots. The ball position, especially for your shorter irons, was too far forward. So we gave you a drill feeling like with a plumb bob. If you grabbed your club there in your hands right now and we put it up here in front of you and we plumb bob directly straight down through your middle of your face and through your middle of your body, that ball position there is absolutely perfect for a 5-iron. I'm not sure why, but your wedge shots and 9-iron shot was actually quite a ways forward. So you can plumb bob and check that out, see where everything is. Now, getting towards your driver swing. Well, it's driver swing and wood swing as well, actually, not just the driver. Now, we gave you a feeling here of the rotating back and rotating through. Rotation back, rotation through. We gave you a series of 3 swings before you get to the ball. Now, when you rotate through here, we want you to rotate through aggressively and fast. Now, we can see here now, your arms are trying to rotate through there. Better, 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 rotating over. And also, the other thing that we're getting better at too, there's nowhere near as much angle between your shoulders now as what there normally is. And it actually gets less in the follow through. Normally in the follow through, your shoulder angle gets steeper. And that's a sign that your arms are blocking a lot when the shoulders get steeper in the follow through. Now they're flattening and rounding with this drill. Obviously this drill is promoting the things that we want to have in your swing. So with the drill again, up high, about 2 feet above the ground, baseball's filling swing, arms rotating through. If you want to hit the ball far, your arms are going to rotate through fast and positively. Bring the club back to the ground now, one practice swing beside the ball. Brush the ground. And then from there, we slide the club in behind the ball and we go ahead and utilize those feels that you've created. Now, in doing this and this little motion that we've created, we're giving you the greatest chance possible of success because you're creating a feel, a short-term feel that's going to talk well with your long-term feel, get you in over the ball, and all you have to do is just swing it back and swing it through. Now, if you were to stop there or get distracted, those feels that you're trying to create won't be as strong and less likely to be successful. On the range, we've probably heard people say before, the longest walk in golf is from the practice tee to the first tee. And one of the big reasons for this is because of making change to our game. We get to the practice tee and we hit away and we create a feel and it's solid and it's great. you get to the first tee and that feel's gone. So we need to utilize as many ways possible of replicating and creating strong feels when you're on the first tee or the second tee, whichever it is on the golf course. We need to get those feels stronger on the golf course so you've got a better chance of success. Good to see you. Good luck.